my beautiful girls of Allegra. Today we're here to talk more about Mozart. Last time we learned about his life, and today we're going to learn about one of the operas that he wrote. That's right, the opera called The Magic Flute. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart wrote The Magic Flute in 1791. It is the style of music called opera, which means that people sing to tell the story. Now be careful, it's not written in English, because do you remember where Mozart's from? That's right, from Austria. And so what language do they speak in Austria? That's right, German. Well done. Well, I'm going to tell you about the characters of this story so that you can get to know who they are and a bit of what happens. Then, at the end of the movie, you'll see some links down below that you can watch a little version of what happens and where you can do a quiz to see how much you remember. So let's have a look at the characters of the Magic Flute. The first character that we meet is named Tamino. He is the prince who, like all princes, is looking for his princess to save. Have a look at his costume. You can see that his face is painted white and he's got some very interesting clothing on. That you're going to notice about all the characters in this opera. Their clothes are very important to help us remember who is who and what their character does. So remember, Tamino is the one out looking to save his princess. He's not even sure who she is yet, but we'll meet her later, as will he, in the story. Next, we'll meet Papagena. That's right, say that name 3 times fast. Papageno, Papageno, Papageno. That's his name, and catching birds, well, that's his game. This silly character is a bird catcher that becomes quick friends with Tamino and decides that he will join him on his journey to try and find his princess. Of course, Papagena wouldn't mind finding his own love along the way. We'll see how silly he is and what happens at the end of the story when this guy gets to sing a really cool duet. That means he sings with someone else. Who could it be? Soon we'll see. That's our friend, Papagena. Who could these 3 shady characters be? They're the sidekicks of the Queen of the Night. They come and do her bidding. They also come in the beginning to save Tamino from the dragon that was after him. And they tell him about a princess that he should go and save. When he sees her photo, he immediately falls in love and decides to go and save her. Wow, look at this beautiful costume. Who could this be? None other than the Queen of the Night. She pretends to be on Tamino's side at their first meeting, but we'll soon find out she's not as nice as she seems. And look out when she sings. Her songs have very, very high notes. Check out these funky costumes and hairdos. Who are these 3 dudes? These are the spirit boys or the spirit guides that are sent to guide Papageno and Tamino on their dangerous path to find the princess and rescue her. These 3 wise spirit boys will guide you along the way. They'll stay beside you. Hang in there, we've only got a few more characters to go. This guy is called Cerrastro. He's the tall and imposing high priest of the sun. At the start of the opera, we think that he is the bad guy, but we might change our minds as the story goes on. He's the one that gives the test to Tamino and Papageno in order to win the heart of the princess. And finally, here she is, Pamina, the beautiful princess and daughter of the Queen of the Night. She's one part damsel in distress, locked up in the house of Cerrastro, and awaiting rescue. but she's also very brave, standing up to her mother. Have a look at her costume as well. She's quite fair and pale as the moonlight, and we can't wait to see what happens with her and Tamino. Well, last but certainly not least, we meet Papagena. She's a cheerful, simple girl who goes around disguised as an old woman. Papagena is looking forward to finding a man and settling down to have some little baby chicks. Can you imagine who she might meet up with by the end of our story and get married to? I bet you can guess. That's right, Papagena. Well, I guess I gave away a bit of the end of the story, but watch the videos in the link below, especially this one, so that you can find out about the rest of the story. Don't forget to also click the link to watch the Queen of the Night's aria, where she sings some stunningly high notes. You can try and sing along with them. Or Cerrastro's and Pamina's duet in the castle. This one you'll hear in English, but remember, what language is our opera in? German, that's right. Or the last one to see Papagena y Papageno singing together in this very, very funny duet. While you listen to all of these pieces, take out this paper and draw me your favorite character from the opera with their best costume. And of course, at the end, don't forget to click the link to take the quiz of our Kahoot at the end so that I can see how much you really learned about Mozart's The Magic Flute. Until next time, have a wonderful day.